Ladies and gentlemen, live from Kona, Hawaii, it's tiedye hobo. Hey, it's tiedye hobo. We're in beautiful Hawaii. Whenever you come back to the Big Island, Hawaii, come on over and check out tiedye hobo, or just Google it. So today we're gonna do a really cool, special treat, man. We're gonna do portrait paint dye. This thing I figured out. A lot of people do like with markers and stuff, right? But I figured out. I don't know why I didn't figure it out. This a long time ago. But I get the dyes, which I get from DharmaTradingCompany.com. And if you ever want to check out my website, it's tiedyehobo.com. And if you want to keep up on all this stuff here on this YouTube thing, hit the subscription button and the notification button. So that way you can be notified. All right, so we're going to do a portrait paint dye. And we're going to do Rick and Morty. Okay? So I just want to thank the good Lord for the talent that I've been given, for all the blessings. And then I can share with you guys. I think sharing is very important. So whatever you guys have, you can share it. It's priceless. But if you don't share it, it's worthless. So let's get it on, man. Let's check it out. Come on. All right. So after you got your shirt soaked in the soda ash solution and you spun it out in the spin cycle in the washer, your shirt's ready to dye. So let's take it to the folding table. Let's do it. Come on. Okay, so after you get your shirt soaked in the soda ash and you spun it out in the spin cycle, and your shirt's ready to dye, right? So we're gonna get it and lay it face up. We're gonna get this, and we're gonna fold it right in half. We're gonna fold armpit to armpit, right there. Shoulder blade to shoulder blade. Okay, in the bottom corner here. Okay, so now we're gonna do just make it so it's not wrinkly. Just hold it in and pop it like that. Okay. Now, shoot. You're gonna need a highlight marker. So I'm just gonna draw like a half a circle. You don't have to be perfect, okay? Perfection is boring, okay? Everything's beautiful. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, we're gonna just push this line together. Push, pinch, gather. Okay, push, pinch, gather. See how this one's kind of staying still. And this push, pinch, gather. And we're gonna just get it to this side here, do the same thing. Okay? Then get your rubber bands, fold it in half. 3 fingers. Okay, put it on. And then this one here, you can just leave it single. Okay, like this. Okay, a couple more. And now we're gonna come over here and we're gonna get this piece of plastic or a baggie. I got a piece of a bag. I'm just gonna put this inside there and then cover it up so none of that stuff gets hit. Okay. I'm gonna put a rubber band on it again. Double it up. 2 fingers. And you put it right over top of that. See that? Now you got that covered up, so that way that's what I'm gonna paint Rick on. Okay, now let's take it to the dyeing table. Okay, hang on, dyeing rack. Hang on. Okay, now that we got it on the dyeing table, it's ready to dye. Okay, oh yeah, you're supposed to wear gloves, but I don't wear any. I suggest you all wear gloves, man. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna squirt the yellow on it first, right? Just squirt it all over the whole top of it. Just that easy. You just don't even worry about it, man. It's tie-dye. We're here to have fun, okay? Okay, now we're gonna get red. This is very simple. Red, we're just gonna zigzag it. Watch, zigzag, bing, bing, bing. Done. All right, so now. All right, we got some live crowd here. Cool. Okay, so now we're gonna do this blue. Okay, turquoise actually, and do the whole thing just over the top of it, just like that. Nothing special. Just cover the whole thing. Now we're gonna get dark blue, purple, or whatever, you know, dark blue or purple. Okay, and we're gonna zigzag it on there. Okay. So now we'll let that sit for a little bit. Okay, so it stops dripping in a while. And then I'm gonna pop it open and I'm gonna paint Rick on there, okay? So hang on. We're gonna wait a little bit, but I'll be back. Okay. This is the picture I'm gonna use of Rick. Kind of different, right? So I'm gonna just kind of sketch it out. Now you gotta kind of be an artist to do this thing, right? But you can always figure it out. So what I'm gonna do is work with that smudge spot. So I'm gonna do the hair first. Just highlight it. I might have to get a different highlighter. Hang on a second. Alright, here we go. Got the highlighter now. Okay, so I'm gonna do the hair first. What big strags he's got there. And here. Right there. There. Right there. Then I'm gonna get the dyes and I'm gonna paint it on there. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do is oval head. See his oval head? So it's not too far from the hairline. Okay. So now we got the ear right here. And we got the ear right here. Okay. This looks like it goes like this, and then little ones. Okay. This one there. Alright, now we're gonna. This highlighter is no good either. I'm gonna have to get another one. Hang on a second. Alright, here we go. Once again. So now I'm gonna do the eyebrows. Okay. So it looks like they come over here. They look like they're kind of concerned looking eyebrows, you know? Don't worry about the marker. This is just a guideline. See, now that two eyes. One's like that. One's like this. Then we have that. And we have that. That's pretty easy, right? And there's a little dot for an eye. Okay, now this other side right here. And then this comes around like this. And we have, again, a little smirk. And then, again, a little dot. Okay, so now there's the eyes. Now we got his baggy looks underneath. And his funny looking pencil nose. Okay, and then the straight across mouth. And then there's little wrinkles, whatever. Okay, this is just the highlighter, so it's not going to be permanent. Because I'll do the permanent with the paint or the ink, the dyes. Okay, so now we have this little jewel. That's why I chose this picture, because of the jewel spots. I think that's what makes Rick, his drool. Alright, we're looking pretty cool, man, like Crazy Rick, huh? Alright, so now we're going to get the black dye. I show you how to mix dyes in previous videos. I'm sorry if there's any commercials on any videos. I do not allow commercials. But apparently, the music I used, that's why we're having no music right now. The music I used, they're commercializing on it. So eventually I'll replace those videos. So I got the black dye and I put it inside the cup. And when that's what you dab, you know, so you don't want to. Okay, so here we go. Okay. Pretty cool, huh? See, art's fun, you know, you don't have to speak any language to do art. You can speak to anybody with art. Okay, so now we're gonna this is what we're doing, is outlining it. What I just did with the highlighter, okay? So now I got the black dye. This is permanently put on there now because the shirt's already been pre-soaked, and as you see, the dye on the outside. Okay. Get his hair out of the way here. Then we'll do the oval head. Okay. Let's get it on. Looking good and oval so far. That's the idea, is you want to dab your brush after you dip it, so you don't have a big old ink blot or dye blot. Okay. So now we're going to do the ears so we can hear. You know why God gave us 2 ears and only 1 mouth? So we listen more. Okay, now let's do the eyebrow. Then we're going to color it in after this. It's like kindergarten, you know what I mean? You color in a coloring book. There's his eyebrow. Okay, now we'll do the eyes. Okay. Now a little dot for his eyeball. There we go. Make sure you dab your brush so you don't get a big old, you know, ink blot, dye blot. Okay, now we'll do the other dot for his other eye and give him some life. There we go. Now we'll give him some bags under his eyes. He's like me. He's overworked and underpaid. No, my payment is, you know what my payment is? Not the money. The money makes it all work. It buys more stuff to do more stuff. But the payment is the appreciation and the happiness. You can't tax that. You know what I mean? And that lasts a lot longer than the money. Okay, there's his little wrinkles on the side of his face. Now we'll put the drool. A couple of little drool. Okay, now we're going to paint. Or not paint. We're going to paint the dyes on. So what I'm going to do, get a little bit of turquoise and just a smidge of black. Okay, because that's what color. Yeah, just a little bit light turquoise. That's what color his hair is, you know? Okay, so I'll get some turquoise, get over the hair. You want to get this done quickly, you know what I mean? So now we're going to put the turquoise for his hair. See how I go? Okay, I'm starting in the middle, and I kind of feather into the outside. You don't want to have it like going over the line, you know what I mean? So it's like painting. Now see how I come in there like that? Start in the middle, and kind of crawl your way in. Okay. The skin color is kind of trippy, you know? It's kind of like a grayish look. So I have to make some sort of skin color, which will consist of, everybody's skin color is the same color. You know we're all the same color? Blue, red, and yellow. Someone's just a little bit more yellow, and some a little bit more red, and some a little bit more blue. But we're all the same color, man. That's pretty cool, isn't it? So here we go, doing this beautiful hair. Okay, you know Rick likes his hair, so let's get it on. Right here, just like that. So I'm crawling into it, starting in the middle of it, like, and then I come over here and work with the rest of what's on the brush. That way it doesn't seep into the face or outside. Okay, now I crawl in there. Okay, one more for this whole thing right here. Okay, now, oh yeah, the eyebrow. Can't forget the eyebrow. Oops. That oops is a little crawling on there, but it'll be okay. It'll go away. Okay, now we have, okay, since we got the blue there, I'm gonna add a little bit of yellow and make that slime that comes out of his mouth or whatever it is. Okay, now we're gonna go with the skin color, which will, let's see, he looks like he's a little bit more, so I'm gonna add a little bit of yellow, a little bit of pink, and just a smidge of black, which black consists of red, yellow, and blue, okay? Now let's see, I'm gonna test this on something else that's kind of white. Let's see what it looks like. Pretty darn close, okay? All right, let's get it on. Okay, Rick's face is gonna get painted right now. Okay. It's looking pretty cool, huh? You know, it's always cold and miserable out no matter where you're at. It gets like maybe really hot where you're at too, but still, homeless people need socks. Most places they wear shoes, okay? So their feet are probably rotting. And just get all your old foot bags together, all your old mismatches, and put them in bundles of 5. And then you see a homeless person, and tell you it's better than money, man. Because they'll be so stoked. They're only sure they need the money, man. But they need those socks more at the moment. They think they need the money. But later they'll be so thankful they got those socks. Okay, so we're almost finished with this hair, face. Okay, he looks pretty cool, huh? He'll get lighter, okay, and so his hair. So now we're gonna do some color on the outside, which will be, let's see, what can we do? Let's do a slime green, man, on the outside. How's that sound? Sounds great, huh? I think so. No audience? My audience? Everybody left? Oh, all right. It's tough to be on the top, man. You're all alone, man. No. All right, here we go. Now, I'm going to throw a little bit of turquoise in here. And then some yellow. Now I'm going to make some slime green. Okay. So I got the slime green ready to do the outside. And then call it quits. All right, here we go. Yeah, that'll work. Toxic. Goes good with his slime on his mouth. Again, I'm coming on the outside of it. I'm not getting near the stuff. And then I feather into it. Okay? See that? And it's kind of just feather it out. You can do it however you want, man, but this is what I'm doing, okay? I this came to me during the pandemic thing, man, or right before. And I was like, I can't believe I didn't think of this a whole long time ago. I seen people doing stuff, but they weren't doing it with the dyes. They were doing it with markers and stuff and charging super expensive, man. $150 a shirt for a t-shirt. It's not even a polo. That's ridiculous, man. Anyway, so if you ever want any of this stuff done, my website or just email me, tiedyehobo.com. I do anything custom. I can get your face. I can put it on there and make it look like cartoon, and look fun. So it's not that much extra to have this done. Okay? Not like the other psychotic prices that other people think are Rembrandt and stuff. It's just a t-shirt. Dear Lord. But art and the history of art is just as important as the art. So when people steal somebody's art, they steal the history from the public. So it's just as important that people want to know everything about what the artist is going through and what they were feeling the moment they innovated something so cool that it just dazzled everybody. Look at that, huh? I guess I should sign the bottom right hand corner, huh? Give it a little J, give it a little TDH. Okay. And the date 21. Geez, how time flies, huh? All right. Let's check it out. I think I'm just gonna let you see it as is right now. Okay? Because I don't want to disturb this. Let it be. I appreciate y'all. Check it out, my art and stuff. And thank you very much. And y'all have a great day. Aloha.